I'm standing at my front door, staring at a $500 fine for having the wrong shade of beige on my mailbox post. Apparently, warm sand doesn't match the approved desert tan from the HOA color palette. This is the 14th fine in 2 years, all signed by the same person. Margaret Chen, HOA president. Margaret moved into our subdivision 5 years ago and immediately ran for the board. She seemed sweet at first, bringing cookies to meetings and talking about maintaining property values. Then the fines started rolling in. Wrong colored curtains visible from the street, $150. Grass half an inch too long, $75. A basketball hoop in the driveway, $300. She fined everyone, but I got it worst after I politely questioned a landscaping expense at a board meeting. That's when I became her special project. The fines kept piling up, nearly $4,000 total. Margaret was using the HOA's enforcement process like a weapon against anyone who dared question her authority. So I started documenting everything. Every fine, every date, every rule she cited. Then I did something Margaret probably never expected. I actually read our HOA bylaws. The real ones, not Margaret's creative interpretation. Turns out Margaret had been making up rules left and right. Half the fines she'd issued had absolutely no basis in our actual CC&Rs. But that wasn't even the worst part. She'd been approving her own home improvement projects without board votes, waiving her own fees, and using HOA funds to pay for landscaping on her personal property. I compiled everything into a folder and made copies for every neighbor who'd ever been fined. They all found manila envelopes in their mailboxes the night before our annual HOA meeting. The meeting erupted like a volcano. Margaret's face went from confident smirk to pure panic as neighbors stood up one by one, reading from their copies. You fined me $200 for a garden gnome, but there's nothing about lawn ornaments in our bylaws. You made me repaint my shutters twice, but you installed a purple front door without approval. 3 board members resigned on the spot. Margaret was removed as president, fined back for every violation we'd documented, and the HOA voted to refund every illegitimate penalty she'd issued. I got a check for $3,800 2 weeks later. Margaret's house went up for sale 2 months after that. Turns out bullies don't like it when someone actually reads the fine print. Some stories stay quiet until they're finally told. If you have a story of your own, visit our profile and send it in. We look forward to hearing from you. Like and subscribe for more stories that nobody admits out loud. Sincerely, Stories.